Just to reiterate the earlier manifestation of the presiding officer, we agreed to go on caucus after the presentation.
Yes.
After the oral argument. So let us stick to the agreement, Mr. President, Mr. Presiding Officer. Thank you.
Senator Judge Alan Cayetano is recognized.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. Very eloquently said. Before we go to our favorite subject, recess, the prosecutor was going to say something about Monday witness. Can we hear that? Because if I don't want to preempt, but can we hear that? Because if they're not going to have witnesses on Monday, I have a proposal.
I'm sure they will. They were, in fact, on the verge of announcing it.
No, because, Mr. President, this is what I wanted to say. We do need the caucus, but after hearing both sides, I really have many questions, and I think we should really dapat mahimay. But after hearing them, I think there's a couple of issues we will agree on, but I'd rather ask my questions on Monday. So if everyone agrees, then we can caucus but allow them to adjourn. No? Unless someone wants to ask that these are two important issues. Even the definition of definiteness and the definition of fishing expedition, I want to pursue that with them.
With the permission
Your
of
Honor,
Senator
sir.
Judge Alan, can we discuss that in caucus?
Yes, yes. So I'm just saying, if we're going to discuss it and maraming magtatanong, do you want them to go home and we can extend till Thursday next week or whatever?
No, not at this time.
Okay.
We can advise
I
them
submit
properly
to the presiding
at the
officer.
appropriate time. Senator Judge Pangilinan.
Now, just to reiterate the earlier manifestation of the presiding officer, we agreed to go on caucus after the presentation.
Yes.
After the oral argument. So let us stick to the agreement, Mr. President, Mr. Presiding Officer. Thank you.
Asa pa rin ako na magiging mahinahon yung caucus.
So we move to
Chair declares a recess. We will advise the parties as to what time we will most likely finish once we know that we are in the process of winding up. In the meantime, kindly relax. Next witnesses you will be presented.